Hi! Every day, the cryptocurrency world becomes richer by at least one new virtual coin. But in addition to the emergence of brand new cryptocurrencies, there are also forks of existing coins. The richest in forks is, of course, the most popular currency, Bitcoin. At the end of 2017, another coin separated from BTC, which was beautifully named Bitcoin Gold. What are the features of the coin? And why was this particular Bitcoin called gold? You will find out the answers to these and other questions in our video. Also, do not forget to subscribe to our channel and watch our other videos.
To understand what Bitcoin Gold is, you need to delve into theory. Bitcoin Gold is probably the most decentralized cryptocurrency known. Its creator is Jack Liao. For a long time, he has been in the business of supplying mining equipment. BTG aims to become the best representative of digital gold, and the developer has even come up with a method by which this will be possible. He has encroached on making the problem of centralized mining solvable, making it possible if you change the algorithms of proof of work done. Bitcoin Gold uses hashing algorithms to do this. They are optimized for mining with graphic cards. This way, miners can use graphic processors instead of ASIC, and this way more people can mine Bitcoin Gold. The developers believe that this will maximize decentralization, as well as reduce the unconditional influence of the largest companies on the mining of crypto. Yes, the developers are optimistic and do everything possible to bring their own most ambitious ideas to life. But every coin has two metals. There are critics who don't believe such a scheme will be successful and help achieve global decentralization, because the graphic card market is controlled by the largest companies in the world, NVIDIA and AMD. Specialized integrated circuits are differentiated by processors. These processors, unlike others, are programmed for only one simple operation, but they perform it very productively and quantitatively.
The story of Bitcoin Gold began in 2017 when Jack Liao, the director of a Hong Kong-based mining company, decided to create the newest cryptocurrency of its kind. According to his far-reaching vision, this particular crypto was meant to solve pressing but important problems, optimizing Bitcoin's protocols, reducing the monopolization of mining, and increasing network bandwidth. But the most important goal that the developers, represented by Liao and the team of blockchain specialists, set for themselves was to make mining accessible and as simple as possible to get away from the use of ASIC miners. That's why they suggested using the Equihash Zcash algorithm.
The launch of the coin occurred in late October 2017, the same time the Bitcoin blockchain fork took place. The total supply of coins equals 21 million. One block is generated within 10 minutes. But the most important thing that Bitcoin holders have a new cryptocurrency with an interesting ratio of 1 Bitcoin to 1 Bitcoin Gold. The value of Bitcoin Gold started at $600. Therefore, this fork became the most profitable in the history of cryptocurrency. Special attention was paid to the security of the network. At the moment when BTG was launched, the developers made a loud statement. The network is 100% protected and repeated transactions with it are simple and possible. Also, a huge plus was the fact that the team cooperated with the largest pools, which increased the potential of Bitcoin Gold many times over and almost lightning fast.
The new hard-forward cryptocurrency BTG has many significant differences from the traditional and well-known Bitcoin. The first most important principle that distinguishes it is quite favorable conditions on which the deposit and withdrawal of funds take place. You can send money to any destination. In this case, transactions are processed instantly and funds are credited to the account at lightning speed. This is extremely important because users do not have to wait and get nervous about what will happen to their money. This situation increases the trust of users and makes the system more popular.
Fees are minimum, which also increases the popularity of Bitcoin Gold. Privacy. This is one of the main advantages of the cryptocurrency. All participation remains confidential thanks to a special protocol that protects personal data. A kind of protection of user information is also provided by complete decentralization, which is the main priority of the developers. Bitcoin Gold is alternatively cryptocurrency. It can be mined even on the simplest home computer. This process does not require expensive equipment that ordinary users can afford. This condition, the availability of equipment, made the process of mining inaccessible to to all comers. Only big companies which were ready to make big investments into this kind of earning were able to earn the coins. As it happened with Bitcoins, the popularity of the latter, as well as the exorbitant growth of their value, turned away from crypto ordinary users. And this is not surprising because to buy expensive equipment with which you confirm transactions is an expensive pleasure, which not everyone wants to mine can afford.
No matter how interesting and promising a project is, it always has both positive and negative characteristics. BTG is no exception. Among its strengths is undoubtedly the use of the latest Equihash algorithm. Its main advantage is that the majority of users do not need to purchase expensive and, by the way, not always justified equipment, which must be installed on a PC to mine coins. With Equihash, earning crypto coins has become much easier. Only a video card is used for this purpose.
As for the disadvantages, the main one, perhaps, is that not fully understand the prospects of the coin. Yes, the base of the project is good enough, but the rate of a cryptocurrency is not stable. However, in the past few months, stability is emerging. Well, the exchange rate is unstable, so it would not be correct to classify it as an advantage or disadvantage. Moreover, the coin has many more global disadvantages. So, for example, many investors noted poor protection against duplication. This is why different services can still confuse concepts such as Bitcoin Gold with Bitcoin. This can lead to the fact that some transactions are banned altogether and remain closed. Another problem is that developers at the dawn of crypto decided to pre-mining, what became a subject of controversy with the cryptocurrency society. As assured in the administration of the project, this measure was necessary and was caused by the fact that there was no financial security of the new currency. But that as it may, but how many coins were minted by the developers in the course of this forced measure remains a mystery shrouded in obscurity.
Coin mining became possible in November 2017. The process depends entirely on the Equihash algorithm. You don't need expensive equipment to successfully mine coins. But there are still some requirements for it. So, for example, the operating system must be no older than the 7th Windows and the RAM from 4 gigs. The biggest requirements are, of course, the video card. It should be as powerful as possible. As for the processor, it can be any, because the load on it in the process of mining is practically not provided.
If you have everything you need, the only thing left is to install a miner, a special program that can be downloaded from the official website. Software is selected by software, and to a large extent, the choice depends on the video card installed. There are several varieties of pools with which you can get crypto. Before choosing one of them, you should understand what each of them is. MinerGate is the largest pool of international importance. You don't have to spend a lot of time connecting to it. The process will take no more than 10 minutes, but you have to have all of the necessary equipment at hand. The service is very convenient and opens up the possibility of mixed mining. Miners. This pool is professional computing servers that are fully protected by a special protocol. You can mine through both shared pools and solo pools, distinguished by a lot of interesting and useful features. Supernova, considered one of the top pools that work with popular crypto, fork, and altcoin. The service is international, so that servers are located in several countries at once. The platform is based on the same Equihash algorithm. The pool works on the standard conditions of solo mining, but receiving cryptocurrency is much faster, but the income is a little less.
Almost all cryptocurrencies live and die depending on their exchange listings. Without a listing on the major exchanges, there just isn't enough interest and trading volume for the coin. Bitcoin Gold has never had a problem with cryptocurrency exchange listings, and has been included in some of the most significant rights from the beginning. And it continues to add more exchange listings even 6 months after the fork. That means you'll never have trouble finding a place to buy or sell your Bitcoin Gold.
According to the Bitcoin Gold website, the cryptocurrency is traded live on at least 30 exchanges, including the largest. For example, they are listed on Binance, Bitfinex, and Bittrex. Additional exchanges offering Bitcoin Gold are planned for the near future, including GDAX and Bitflyer. You will also find it easy to store your Bitcoin Gold as the coin is supported by the following wallets: Trezor Wallet, Ledger Wallet, Exodus, Coinomi, Bitpile, Guarda, Free Wallet, Bitcoin Gold Wallet, Atomic Wallet, and Kobo.
You can store Bitcoin Gold in several ways. The easiest and most proven is to use an official cold wallet. In addition, there are all kinds of mobile wallets. You can also create a special wallet on the exchange on which you directly trade gold. You can download cold wallets freely on the official site of the cryptocurrency bitcoingold.org. In this case, the storage is supported by the system itself, so Windows OS supports different versions, both 32-bit and 64-bit. It all depends on your needs and capabilities of the computer.
You can download wallets for Linux and Mac separately. It is worth understanding that the weight of this wallet can be very large, up to 150 gigs. Therefore, before installing it, you should take care to have enough free space on your computer, otherwise all attempts will fail. The peculiarity of the wallet is that it automatically synchronizes with cryptocurrency blockchains and saves the information about the blocks in the network. By the way, many experts call this method of storing crypto the most reliable and secure. The popularity of the coin is growing every day. It is promising, and it has a lot of expectations both from developers and ordinary users. Because of this, crypto is included in their wallets and third-party developers. Therefore, today, in addition to the official wallet, other vaults are available: online, desktop, mobile. Exodus, the platform is for storing crypto, takes the leading position in the segment. A huge plus is the presence of an internal exchanger for altcoins, btgwallet.online. The service is simple, nevertheless, it provides an address for mining or buying golds. BTG Online, on the service, you can not only make transactions but also exchange Bitcoin Gold, but the commission is much higher than exchanges. Coinomi, this mobile application is the leader and compared to other similar ones. Free Wallet, the startup can be used to model wallets for many cryptocurrencies.
Initially, gold mining, like many new cryptocurrencies, was available to most users who have an equal opportunity in the process. But as the altcoin progresses and increases in relevance and value, which is actually happening now with gold, large companies are getting involved in this process. Gold doesn't have any original ideas with which to pay for goods, develop platforms, or improve functionality. But his main priority is that the developers have put the right emphasis and focus on getting Bitcoin back to decentralization. Crucially, the developers are not putting themselves in a competitive light for the original. Rather, they are positioning their altcoin as support for mainstream crypto, the benchmark for which is successful mining among all users.
Many experts are genuinely interested in this hard forward. Naturally, they began to study and analyze it and came to a certain conclusion about the crypto's future. So according to the majority of experts, gold will be a success and not a small one. However, many also point to the stabilization period. According to the conclusions, gold will show high levels of volatility in the next few months or even a whole year. The reason for this technical vulnerability and volatility is due to the introduction of innovations. Bitcoin holders received the same amount of gold during the hard fork. The new crypto was supported by exchanges, with the rate starting at $500, but large sales subsequently affected the price and led to its decline. Analysts say that the fluctuations are quite expected for the near term, but that the result should be to stabilize the coin and determine its real value. The future of Bitcoin Gold has vague forecasts. There are no specifics. Of course, the growth potential is noted. This means that the idea is competently implemented. One can expect a good return on investment. By the way, any project related to cryptocurrency at the initial stage of development is subject to doubts and is vulnerable.
Thanks for watching this video. Check out the channel for more videos.